and Transcendence. I really like them both. I mean, as I just mentioned, CDR is such a powerful thing. Transcendence allows you to get to that cap earlier, and more importantly, allows the incredibly limited itemization options you have as Urgot. It allows you to get AD in situations where that CDR wouldn't do anything otherwise, because you get too much of it. And Nimbus Cloak is just broken. So those are the reasons why. I know almost everybody else goes for the health tree or whatever. I value Nimbus Cloak too much. And I do really like Transcendence. Next season, it may not be the case, because Transcendence won't be nearly as powerful next season. What do I think about your account? Well, I can't look it up now. I'll tell you later, I guess. Somebody who actually knows my stream. That's incredible.
Minions have spawned.
Zon will be redeemed in the flames.
Not good with him this season. I understand. This is not a great season for Urgot, despite his very high win rate. Wait, that's it? You're just gonna do the one auto on me? There you go. He's about to hit 2, but so will I. Well, got him to flash and ward hop away. I'll take that as a victory. Yeah, my E away was not what I actually intended to do. I meant to E into him with a delay, but this is bad. Oh, I do have his flash and teleport.
Do not fight it.
Oh, come on, this is a Jax player. How bad can it be from an intellectual standpoint? Not from a gameplay standpoint, we know how bad it is. Really fucking miserable. Really fucking miserable. And just keep in mind, later in the game, his Leap Strike would have been up by now. Because the cooldown on that ability is basically non-existent. At least it is slow pushing towards me now. And I have an advantage. I still have teleport. Any damage I get on him now sticks. These are... Okay, he hasn't actually burned any potions yet, but still. If I get even a reasonable trade at some point here, I come out way ahead. Yeah, I can't really do anything right now except wait for this wave to crash into the tower. Too risky for me to do anything else. Missed that, that's fine. Cool. Now we're okay. Now the wave's in an acceptable state. There, that's life he doesn't get back now. Oh, damn it. I screwed that up. But again, I'm under the turret. The only thing I need to fear is a dive, which at this point would not be too successful. I still have half my life. I'm fine.
An ally has been slain.
I've got shotguns, and you just wasted your W's. Just gonna try and heal up what I can using my W here. Getting that cull healing.
Your fear, giving Chemtech and flesh.
Trying to bait him in so I can potentially flip him under the turret. If I get that off, it's a win. So I've already got him to burn 2 of his potions, and I still haven't backed. I still have teleport. It's risky what I'm doing, but so far the risk is paying off. He's falling further behind from a short-term standpoint. Look at the damage he's taking. He is pulling ahead in farm, but I can make up for that here in a second when I back and teleport. Because now I think I've done enough. I've done enough. Now we back in TP. I just hit 6, he might die. Oh, he's dead. Whoops. Whoopsies! Like I said, I never really expect a Jax player to be overly bright, but that was a bit slow. Even for a Jax player. He must have clearly not known that I was 6. But that's what happened. When he kept hard shoving the wave under the turret like that, it just builds up. Can I do this? Oh, I'm not gonna get the plate. Long sword. Oh, fuck. More cloth armor. Whatever, more armor. It's good against Kane too. All good. The Jax just entered that. Yeah. Even if he was 6, it was death. He could press his R, I would still burst him down before. Like, that's the thing. If maybe he got the Counter-Strike off before my E connected, he could have potentially lived, but he didn't. That connection was death. And now he's in big trouble. I have a full level lead on him. He's taking a lot of bonus damage. He can't afford to take this damage. I've got lots of armor. Although I didn't get a refillable, which is probably a mistake. I probably should have done longsword refillable. Jesus, I have no physical damage.
I am so
Yeah, it's gonna slow push towards him. But knowing the way he's been playing, he'll shove this out immediately. I do need to be careful. I do have an advantage right now, but until I'm 9, that advantage is something that can fall apart at any point. Because pre-9, he's stronger than me by default. I need to outplay him, or he needs to fuck up.
An enemy has been slain.
Late Counter-Strike. Huh, that's not good.
stronger they'll be.
That's Quaid. Lee's still managing to get kills. He is just about ready to die. He's so close. But I want to wait till 9. Did he just? Yeah, he did just kill himself. Oops. Yes, he did. Retreat! And I'm not even gonna get a kill either. Awesome. Juked half his kit, doesn't matter. He's got enough point and click in there to kill me. Is all. What a lovely thing, having an ultimate that literally is a point and click ability. I wouldn't mind. Jax is giving you a loving face. Exactly, a kissy face.
Echoing from the depths.
Well, Jax's teleport should be up any minute now. Mine was about this different. So good news, I now have an advantage that probably won't go away. Bad news is Jax has friends. Whenever Jax has friends, I always need to be worried. Unfortunately for me, my friend's in the bot lane right now. These trades do not go his way.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay.
An ally has been slain.
He's still weak. You're going to need to do more than that.
Shut down.
Well, enemy jungler wastes time here. You know what happens? Quaid gets fed. Another reason why I don't really care. Let's see if I can stitch it in. No, he flashed. Or he ward leap strike, but my R was on point. I have to assume he flashed. My R was definitely on point. The Kane is still here. He's been here for over a minute now. I'm not afraid. The Jax is weak. His teleport's up so he can TP in, but it's such a bad situation for him that he's begging for the Kane to help him this much. Or for the Kane to actually think the Jax needs this much help. I'd call this desperation.
I will guide you to a new age, born of destruction.
Teleport, I'd rather not use it. I'm so far ahead of him right now. Wow. Got the leap strike away. Awesome. I mean, Kane can't spend all day in top lane, so sooner or later, it's just going to be me and him, and we've seen what happens when it's just me and him. Not good things. Not good things. Liking my build path. My build path is basically a giant middle finger to Jax. That's what it is. Just give me my plate. Got it. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted was juicy plate money. Got it. Again, I'm not afraid of the Kane because the Kane can't spend all day topside. Sooner or later, he has to give up and let the Jax be a man. An impossible thing, obviously. Jaxes cannot be men. They are castrated at birth. Food, yummies! Yummy, yum, yummies. Mm-mm. Tasty. God, this is something I'm not used to getting. Ganks when I have an advantage. I'm not used to getting ganks at all, but this is particularly weird because I'm used to getting these ganks. Where I'm not winning my lane, enemy is clearly winning his, took Ignite, still gets help with dives. Oh, we didn't get this, but we did get the third first blood. It was a nice dive.
I am the very definition of a self-made man.
Where were we? Ah, so close. And by ah, so close, I mean, ah, yeah. I mean, ah, yeah. I got the Cleaver, the Bramble Vest, the Vamp Scepter. We're in business. Nami is gonna... The Quaid... Oh! That fucker grabbed the lantern. I bet you would have killed him if he didn't get that. Sedge is screwed. Yeah, she's screwed. Damn. Whatever, Sejuani. In your honor, I will kill this turtle and boil it. I'll make turtle soup. Jax, you should be running. No! No! Fight the chains all you want. They have you now. God, you can just see, like, if this were a horror movie, that's the moment where you see the panic in his eyes as the tentacle monster grabs him. No! The T-Rex has you in its mouth. That's the moment he just had. Right there.
An enemy has been slain.
Poor Quaid died, but it looks like it'll be at a heavy cost for the enemy team.
This is the only true thing that matters. A weapon aimed at your head.
I do not have teleports, so when I'm doing this, I will be doing this alone. Be unable to help my team. Thing is, the Jax cannot stop. He needs the Kane or somebody else on his team to come help him out. I'm way too strong right now for him. I'm gonna go head to mid lane and shove this thing down the mid. This turn's gone. Let's see if I can get another charge in. Yes. Got him! Was that Rift Herald really worth it? Whoo! That's gotta be a tilter. Oh, that's gotta be a tilter. Poor guy. And we know that he knows how Urgot works, so he probably saw that coming the entire way. Poor guy. I do have teleport.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Where you going so fast there, Thresh? Where are you going so fast? Ah, no, it's too late, I'm afraid. Doom has arrived for you.
Everything you love.
And there, now I've got enough for Destiny. Let's go buy it. I had my brief interlude, picked up a kill. Let's go back and buy. And I bet this Gane is kicking himself in the butt for ganking for this Jax, who is currently 0-5-2. Oops. You're so scary, pig crab. It doesn't matter what color the crab is also always the most fearsome creature in the ocean. Now, it's not the Kraken you should fear. It is the mighty crab. Mighty crab. Alright, who would like to stop me? I'm level 13. They need at least 2 people to kill me. Minimum. There's definitely no single person on their team that can fight. This Jax is hilarious! Once again, he didn't counter-strike in the beginning, so I got him low enough to kill him. I'm coming. Oh, this is gonna work. This is not gonna work. Oh! Fuck, just too many of them. We're a smidge outnumbered. Screw. Oh, nope, she will get out. We're just a smidge outnumbered. It was just a 3v5. But we still got the first kill. Not me, Mr. Ult. I think the Lucian flashed. I'm pretty sure the Lucian flashed. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that probably would have been a kill. Nicely done, Quaid. I'm out of TP. I'm coming now. I'm on my way, Quaid. Keep running. Run like your life depended on it, because it does. I'm coming, Quaid. Oh! It's too late. She's... Why do you people not fear me? Fear the Jax. Yeah, I would too. There's certain champions that I just assume the person who's playing them isn't particularly good at. Hi, I'm fast. Bye, you're dead.
Unstoppable.
No one. Your strength. Soon I will take it.
The Jax really doesn't understand just how badly that lane was bungled on his part. And that the Kayn, the best he could do was just sit in the air. So much damage. These guys really want to fight. It's a 3v5 right now. We've got two people bot side. They want to fight, but they can't. This situation... Oh. Too bad. I'm bringing the wave. You don't need no stinking wave.
Destroyed a turret.
And while they spent all that time dealing with the three of us, our bot side, is, our AD carry, and our jungler are just having fun down here. 12 and 2. I've got Ghost and Glory. He makes a mistake, he dies. Yeah, it's over. It's just they can't. And I'm not even gonna. Not even. Oh. Sorry, Quaid. I am. Oh. Nanami avenged you. Excellent. Oh, this is bad. I take that. I think we've done enough. I think we can leave. 13-4. Huh. I carried? I do believe I carried this one. What an odd sensation. It's a pretty rare sensation. Yeah. I probably should have just gone for GA. If I didn't have that ruby crystal, I think that ruby crystal cost me. Ever played RuneScape? I never did. There are several MMOs I played back in the day, but never did play Runes. That's an MMO, right? Or am I misremembering things? I know I haven't played it, so that's a guarantee. You got lucky with the text. That's what it was. We're walking up with the minions. Oh, got him! Try as you might, you're still gonna burn. Uh-oh. No! I shut myself down. Unfortunately, and this was the mistake I made, I did a perfectly timed E to avoid CC. The problem was, I wasn't trying to avoid CC. So, his fillet pulled me into the fountain, but the more important thing his fillet did was pull me past him. So when my E happened, it flew past him. My goal was to E into him, flip him out of the fountain, and then casually stride out to the laser, giving me a back rub. Didn't work out that way. Gotta give it to the cast. She played very well. But yeah, what an ego on this Jax, huh? Holy Honorsville. Oh my god, I got them all. Wow. That is some damage right there. Woo! That is indeed a solo carry Urgot experience. Oh, we don't get those every day. And well done, Quaid. I realized there was a lot of action happening bot lane, and you handled it like a trooper. See, this is something, if we let some other person do it, I'm pretty sure they would have entered a few times. A few dozen times.